Warning, this show contains lots of vulgarity, questionable content, and the Angry Jackalope might just be a crazy motherfucker. You've been warned.
What's up, YouTube? Angry Jackalope Rob Ricks. So you might be noticing I got some new little swaggy swag for the old neck knife Kanaloa project. Phase 2 complete. You saw the unboxing of the sheath from these solid motherfuckers right here. Let me show you guys this shit. C2G5, Angry Jackalope approved. These motherfuckers get down. Highly recommend them. Good project. I'm gonna be working on a lot of projects with these guys. In fact, this one's going to hang on here. This is actually going to be one of many. I have other things coming. This is Kanaloa. I'm going to be doing a Kane and a Pele version of this as well. So let me get you guys in here close so you can see what I got going on here. So the sheath right there, I've got this piece right here. This is from Biko, Australia. This is jewelry from Biko. And basically, it's also Kanaloa. So they made their art piece off of Kanaloa. So that's pretty cool. The sheath here is done perfectly. It's a two-sided teal, and I have a knife piggybacking here. I'll explain that in a second. And so I used these two areas here to hook some paracord to attach this back piece on. This line that comes to the neck goes through, also connects to the back of that neck knife. It's a tied knot right there. Cordage comes up here, goes to one of these little click right here to adjust the neck piece. And right now there's a couple of dragons back here, but I've got a couple of little tiki pieces, actual Kanaloa pieces that somebody on Etsy has made. Those are going to replace these, so they're not going to be dragon, they'll actually be little tiki idols. And so that's that. And of course, look at that fit and finish. Oh, I don't want to cut myself. One-handed. I did it one-handed. So, you know, of course, this is my T-bow, number 36 of 36, which I was fortunate enough to get. And there's a little Kanaloa laser etching on here. And then, of course, oopsie, it's got teal glow-in-the-dark lanyard with a quasi little tiki down on the bottom here. I'm probably going to replace that with one of the tiki guys. And that's it. And so when it goes, hold on, let's see if I can do this. Nice lock up. Now we'll go on the other side here. This is the little secondary backup blade that I like to have on my neck knives. I like to roll with two neck knives on the same rig. That way I have a layer of redundancy. So I've got the primary that I use for a lot of different things, and I've got this guy, which is a double-edge final option blade from Slice Steel. Love this, love this, love this. This is still so new. You can see there's a little bit of oil right up there, a little bit of oil. So yeah, so that's how I roll, guys. That's the new quick and dirty of my Kanaloa neck knife. So this is basically one of a kind. I think I'm going to be working out a way to get Pele, Fire God. I think I'm going to do a black variant, right, with some handles, those black and red handles, carbon fiber red on this like this, and it'll be the same shape, form factor. It'll be a black T-bow, you know, the standard T-bow that Tops has right now, and it'll be a red variant. So I think that's going to be a nice contrast piece there. So that's going to be the next piece. And then Kane, you know, that one's going to be a little more on the interesting side. I have some people that I'm working with that are a little bit creative and crazy. So we're going to see what we could do for Kane. Kane is going to be an interesting, and that'll end the 3 Polynesian neck knife variants that I'm doing right now. And then I'll roll into some other stuff. But we'll unleash a little bit at a time, keep you guys abreast of what we're working on. But right now what I'm doing is I'm trying to build a coalition of makers that I like. So if you are a maker, you do sheaths. Right now I've got 3 different sheath guys. Okay. If you do handle scales, I got one guy. He's world class, phenomenal. But I'm looking for different guys in different regions, and that will all make sense later on. And then I'm also looking for powder coating for blades. I'm also looking for right now these Tebow projects. You know, that's something I'm working with Tops. I'm buying those blades and I'm doing it. But Schrade has embraced the idea full-heartedly, and I got some project blades that are coming from Schrade really soon with some of their fun blades. Yes, that's all I'm going to tell you. So when you see those, I think you guys are going to be like, what the fuck? So that should be a whole lot of fun. All right, so that's it for this episode. If you like it, please subscribe. Share this shit far and wide. Tell all your friends. Come along on a joyride. We're going to have a lot of fucking fun here. I'm telling you. We're going to rock this shit. I got stuff planned, guys. Oh, I'm fucking... Oh, it's so hard to keep this shit under wraps. I just want to fucking... Blah, 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 blah. Until next time, guys, please be good to each other.
Warning. This show contains lots of vulgarity, questionable content, and the Angry Jackalope might just be a crazy motherfucker. You've been warned.
What's up, YouTube? Angry Jackalope Rob Ricks. So, I have tried now probably 4 times to review this. And every single time, you would think with all of the times that I have sat down to review this sumbitch right here, all the specs would be right off the top of my head. But you would be sorely mistaken because, again, I don't have the specs in front of me. And I know this is the SCHAXE, I think is what it's pronounced. And, because here's the crazy thing. Unlike every other Schrade product I've ever seen, this one has no markings on it anywhere. No brand, no markings, no nothing. You know, I could pop it out of the sheath, bring it out here to show you guys what I'm talking about, and then you guys will be like, holy shit, you're right. Look, there's Schrade. That's it. No, this is the SCHAXE5 or anything like that. It's just, fuck. You could damn near white label this bitch. You know what I mean? There's no markings on it. I mean, look. I'll bring you in to look, okay? Look. There's the motherfucking blade. There's the Schrade, right? Come all the way down, handle, ass in, flip her around. Look, nothing there. Come up. If nothing else, you get a nice fucking flyby of this bitch, right? And so there you go. I mean, shit, that's craziness, right? It's fucking crazy. So the actual product name, because I'll do this shit in post, there you go. That is what this be. And it's probably up along the top up here. But let's get into this shit. Let's talk about this bad boy. First of all, I like the form factor. I like the head. I like the spike. I like the neck. I like the way it feels in the hand when I choke up on it. It's lightweight. It's nimble. A little bit skeletonized. I like that little pry on the ass end. That's fucking awesome. You know, that's going to be interesting to stick in to do stuff, you know. Stick it in, pry it out. Take out some nails with it. Now, I don't like the curvature here. I understand that that's there to help, you know, pop nails and stuff out. But I also like to use the ass end of my tools as a bashing component, right? The spike on the end, love it. The edge here feels sufficiently sharp. Nice little points. And presentation-wise, it's very nice. Now, handle, I don't like the handle. Form factor is good. Form factor is great, but it feels like I'm gripping a giant golf ball, a black golf ball. And if you look, it's got divots just like a fucking golf ball. Now, the divots aren't bad. They actually help with some of the grippiness. I like that. But I don't like the material itself. It's strong, it's hard, but it feels weak. It feels weak. It's strong and hard. Like, it doesn't give. It's got grippiness to it. It's got good purchase on it. It just feels like it will break. It feels like it's, you know, not as solid as some of the other handles that they have. So I know for a fact, in the grand scheme of things, I will swap these out. I will find some substitute for this. And this might end up being a project blade because I do like it. I do think this guy has a lot of potential. And I just really like it. It feels really good. You know, there's all kinds of little interesting angles that you can use this with, you know. And so I definitely think this is going to be a fun one to test out and use. And I just wanted to share it with you guys. Even the sheath is not bad. Like, I usually hate ballistic nylon type stuff, but the way that it goes in and the way that it fits, and when it's all snugged down and you just snap the snaps, it's pretty nice. You know, it's nice. Like, I could see taking this, you know, and branding this or doing something with it, or, you know, maybe a little Kydex sheath for it, you know, to add a little more pizzazz and snazz to it. The little snaps on the back here, yeah, you know, not a big fan of these. You know, they feel like they would disengage relatively easy, and I think that could also be problematic, right? So if you're carrying this thing and you're snagging something that bloop pops it off, it's like, there you go, you've lost it. You've lost the whole damn thing. So, you know, if this would have had a couple of extra holes or something that you could have used to lash it in to make sure that some bitch ain't going nowhere, that'd be great. I don't think it will snag. Let's see if, yeah, see, so it catches, even though this is open on the ass like this, it's not coming out because it catches on the actual edges of the buttons. So you do have to open it up. You have to open her up to get her out. You have to work her a little bit, get her opened up, and then you can slide in and out. If you're thinking nasty, that's you. That's not me. I'm not trying to drop. Yeah, bullshit. I was fucking with you. I was trying to make you think of nasty shit. All right, so I like it. I like it a lot. I plan on testing this thing out. I think this is going to be fun on some fairly hard use tests. I think the only point of failure that I could see on this be the handles. All right, guys, that's it for this one. If you like it, please subscribe. Tell all your friends. Share this shit far and wide. And until next time, please, guys, be good to each other.